guys, Sky here. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to just finish this up real quick. We're not going to start mining this hill. We're going to do trees first. It's going to be a boring episode, I know. If you guys want to skip this video, I understand 100%. But we will be doing a lot of chopping down trees and a lot of planning out of what happens next. So we already just did a lot of planning last episode. We did the what was it? The mapping, and then we did the mountain cutting. Yeah, we went through here. There's iron? See that? Then we just did this one. This is how far it will go for this section. And then we'll do this section another time because I don't want to do that all again and have 2 videos just filled up with that. So we're going to do this in chunks pretty much, just so I don't bore you guys, and I don't want you guys being bored. I know you guys are probably already bored by the amount of time all this and all that. But pretty much this is what we're going to be doing, right? This is what we're going to be doing. Before I continue on any further, I'm just going to take a picture. I love taking pictures of the house. It just shows progress. So was it F2? Perfect. All right. So we're going to go sleep real quick, and then we're going to stop chopping down trees. And then we're going to continue chopping down trees for the rest of this video, just because we need the wood eventually anyways. And it's good to do it now rather than later. So any tree I'm gonna make a line up here too, just so we know like where the line is. So the line is pretty much, all right, I don't need to do that anymore. Okay, so the line is pretty much from this tree over there, over here. So that includes this tree over. All right. So anything on this side gets chopped down today, because I'm pretty sure that's all we'll have time for is doing the trees that are in the chunk. And then next episode, I guess the next 2 episodes, we'll be doing is taking out this chunk. And then we're going to use all the material that we gather from the chunk into the house. Actually, we might do the tree first. I might do the chunk off screen, because that's just going to be way too boring, and I don't want it to be like a multiple episode thing. I'd rather not, you know? That's just kind of boring. Just going to be one episode doing part of the chunk, and then the next episode doing another part of the chunk. That seems way too boring. I don't want to bore you guys, you know? I'm already doing 15-minute videos. Unedited. Except for like one video. One video had to be edited. But 15-minute videos, non-edited videos, pure videos, and no cutting, no funny edits or anything. Just pure content. So you guys are probably already bored. You don't really want to continue watching. But that's okay. I don't mind if you guys watch for a minute. The point of these videos is for me to have fun. I've said that so many times now. You guys should know I'm doing this for fun. And I don't want to bore you guys. Also, I don't want to take up the time of like having to do like these big like yeah, I guess landscaping things, projects for like multiple videos, because that's just repetitive and it's annoying and yada yada yada. So yeah, we are already almost done with all these trees here, And whatever trees don't disappear in the next 5 minutes will burn. Because I don't like that kind of stuff. All right. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Do I have flint? I do have flint. Why did I grab 2? Grab one of these. Flint and steel. Pretty sure that's not the right recipe, but whatever. Alrighty. Let's see. What's not disappearing? I already want to get rid of these big trees. They annoy the crap. I hate big trees. You know, I love them in real life, but I hate them in. They are completely and sincerely annoying. You have to like, unless you had like a timber mod, then it's fine. But when you don't, nah, that's annoying as crap. It's super annoying. Because then you have to climb up, have to get all the wood, you have to find the wood to begin with. It's just a hassle. It's a pure and annoying hassle. It's a controlled burn. Don't worry, I'm not trying to start a forest fire. So anything that was connected shouldn't be burning. Only the stuff that was connected. Like that piece of wood, that should burn. That should disappear in a moment. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be angry. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Ooh, an apple. I got an apple. I got an apple. Alright, just gather all this stuff. Really hope those blocks disappear. Please disappear. Please disappear. It's not disappearing. That's okay. At least I don't have to find it. I was more concerned about leaves than the wood. The wood I'm fine. Wait, is that a floating tree? Hold up. That is a floating tree. That's a floating tree. That's hilarious. Alrighty, though. We have all that. That means we have a lot of wood. We have a lot of wood, and that also means we can, well, we don't have the right wood that we need, but we can start slightly working on other things in the house. And since the plan is to only have this floor to be pretty much like a quarter. Yeah, it's going to be a quarter dome, not dome, circle. Because this is going to be what the hell is that noise? I heard a sheep and a pig like combined or something. Anyways, so this is pretty much like my bed would be like where my bedroom is, right? That's where it would be. And then the rest of the house, like down here, it'll be a full thing still. But that was weird. But it would be like on the inside, and that's where the rest of the glass would be, essentially. Will look more cool. So, yeah. So in these last 5-ish minutes, I'm going to answer some leering thoughts. Ooh, our first melon! Some leering thoughts that you guys may or may not have. Some of these questions might be, why am I not editing my videos like a lot of like other YouTubers? I've answered that before without even being asked. And I know you guys haven't really been leaving comments, but it doesn't mean I'm not gonna answer like leering comments or questions that you may or may not have. Because I'm used to like kind of guessing what people might ask. And it's not uncommon for a lot of people to be like, hey, why aren't you doing an editing style or anything like that to make your videos unique? My answer is because my videos are unique already. If you look at modern day Minecraft videos, you can see that not a lot of them are just basic videos. I also need to make another chest. 1 second. I'm gonna make a wood chest. This one's gonna be completely for wood, and I'm gonna leave it up here. Completely just for wood products. So down here is like other things. But to answer the question of like why don't I have like an editing style, I already answered that with like I already do have an editing style. It's not doing editing unless it's absolutely needed on this channel. Which for a lot of my content, it really doesn't need, at least on this channel, it really doesn't need a whole lot. That pig is stuck. It doesn't need a whole lot of editing because it's meant to be calm, chill, something that you just have on in the background and not really worry about. That's a lot what this channel is for, is like you guys can just sit down, watch 15-minute videos, and it doesn't take that long to get through an episode and to get things done. Where people would take, they would record an hour's worth of footage, edit that down to 15 minutes, and they miss out on a whole lot of good stuff. And just like, where in my videos, at least on this channel, I keep on mentioning that I have two channels. But on this channel, the editing style is just not to edit anything. That's really just because the more I edit, the more content I lose out on, and the less fun I have making these videos. I have more fun making these videos than I do editing other videos on my other channel. For you guys ask, no, I'm not going to tell you my other channel. You guys have to find it. If you guys want to know where it is, you have to find it. I'm not gonna give that out to you for free. Yeah, I said that. You want it, you have to pay for it. No, I'm kidding. No, but seriously, like, all this content is like fun for me to make it like this. 15-minute videos with, they're like 15-minute segments of a live stream that you export onto YouTube, and you get certain amount of like stuff in each 15 minutes, right? That's essentially what it is to me. Is like, 15 minutes of content from a live stream? Okay. That's pretty much it. Like, it's no difference. Like, it's no difference to me for live streaming on this channel, or no, like for this channel. Like, I can live stream all, like me doing all of this on Twitch or something, and I can edit it all down to the 15-minute videos that I do already. Yeah, pretty much it. Maybe what I'll be doing when we get to episode 25, like after episode 25, is having the daily question. Right? So like if you guys start commenting more and having questions, I can answer your questions when you want. or like what, depending on what they are. But that's gonna be pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe for more content like this in the video. And I, like always, will see you later.